We are here at Hershey Park today. And what I'm going to be showing you today is the first section of the new 2020 project that is now up and ready. As you can see, this is the back of Chocolate World, and as you looked at the renderings of the 2020 project, there's a new path that goes back, and this is that new path. If you look, there is all kinds of construction fence right now. There's so much going on out there. Tudor Square is totally gone, unrecognizable. Can't even see anything. But let's take a little walk, shall we? New path. This path was put in over the winter, so like this. Fresh mulch for the spring. As I said, it is springtime. All kinds of new mulch. Fresh start. Flowers are out. The sun is out today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Now, as you can see, here's an overview of the new tram circle. The new tram circle is sitting there. This tram circle is a lot smaller than the old one, and but it's so much nicer. Needed a big update recently, and it's, new trees have been planted as well, bushes and trees that will grow over the years, and so basically all that. And as I'm standing here, this is the entrance to Chocolate World, and as I was showing you in the other videos, basically where this path starts is where they fenced it off in the winter, and even in like once January 1st was over, they gated everything off for this. Give you a clear view of the renderings. If you look at the renderings in the announcement project, there are those two paths. The one that goes back there, this one right here. Now let's take a walk down here real quick. This is a brand new path. You're seeing all this, all new stuff here. Get a good view, new tram circle right there. And if you look closely in the back, there are bushes and gardens back there that spell Hershey. That is, I believe, also in the new renderings of the 2020 project for the new tram circle. So we have that now. Just to let you know, these buildings here, the ticketing services, the season pass services, this wheelchair rental, these are all temporary. These will only be here for 1 year. This year. Once this year ends, they will start taking these buildings down, because there will be a brand new gate going in here. Let's take a closer walk around the tram circle. Kind of give you a look of, as you can tell, this is a really small circle, but it's I think more feasible in a way. It looks a lot nicer. As I said, this is just so nice. Very nice, beautiful. They did all they could, brand new, old-fashioned, brown look, and the roof, I think, is sort of like a brown. Again, with the renderings of the new 2020 project, it is definitely going to be heavily themed towards the Hershey candy products. I think now they are starting to realize they really have to get down with the actual theming of Hershey products as Hershey Park. I know the park itself has not really been themed that way in a number of years, but yeah. But this year, you are seeing more and more things be done with this. That it's really going on well. Temporary ticketing, character corners. Dunkin' Donuts is a little temporary thing. As again, as I said, this is only going to be for this year. So I can't take you down the temporary entrance right now. It's set up and closed right now, as the park doesn't open for a little while yet. So, but this basically is what it's going to look like throughout 2019. Once everything is done here and everything is done and gone in 2019, this is going to be unbelievable. I mean, and again, we are following this little by little, very step by step, seeing this thing come together slowly. So I think really, as a coaster enthusiast, as close and much as we are following this right now, we are sort of slowly getting an idea of how this is coming together. We have been following this project ever since we have been physically following this project since the new road opened a couple of years ago. And once that new Park Boulevard road opened, we just figured, hey, look out, this means something big. If Hershey purchased all this land, something big and new is coming. So, and just to make no mistake, that Hershey it's not like Hershey Corporation didn't have a clue what was going on. All this 2020 project and everything that you see here and everything that will be in the next year or two was planned probably years and years back before, probably 10 years or more back, they were looking into all this. This takes a lot of planning, design, and hard work. So this is a great first step. I love the way this looks at night. Very nice. But we're excited to see, and they are moving daily. I think the next big thing we start looking at is the roller coaster, which will be for 2020. Now, we are following that closely as well, because now we are seeing the track itself for the 2020 coaster being teased at the B&M plant, as they are giving us little photos and little teasers, and so we are really excited to see how all this goes. The way it's set up now is already wonderful. I didn't think we'd ever have something like this, but this is good. All that construction over there on the side is working on the brand new restaurant. The announcement also announced Tram Circle, a new restaurant, a new entrance area, new gate, new roller coaster. So that's basically all this at $150 million price tag. So we are really looking forward to this. This took a lot of hard work, and they did it fast. They did not waste any time on this. So, all right. Well, that's my update for today. Have a good day.